So teaching you physics of class 10th chapter 13, magnetic effect of electric current. In this chapter you will study the magnetic effect of the electric current. Previous chapter I have finished the heating effect of the electric current and the by heating effect the different devices you have seen, that is the heater and geysers and etc. Here you will study magnetic effect. What is the magnetic effect of the electric current? So for this, in the about magnetic effect, some things we have already studied in the class 8th. In class 8th we know when we use one tester, one magnetic compass wrapped into a wire, and then the wire both then dipped into the conducting currents like a cell, then it seems that this wire is a conducting wire because of electric current passing through this by the battery. So magnetic effect, deflection in the needle you are seeing there. So magnetic effect of the electric current we will see in this chapter, but before that you must know about the magnet. Magnet is a very simple thing which you know from class 6 also. A magnet, naturally occurring ores called magnetite. It is discovered by a person, Maxus, in the Magnesia Shepherd. On the honor of this, his name it is magnet. It is a magnetite which is chemical formula Fe3O4. It has a property of attraction of iron. It is dark black color, blackish brown color. Sometimes it is also known as black stone or lodestone. It is naturally occurring, that's why it is called natural magnet. A small piece of magnet has always the two poles, north and south. We know in the previous class 8th and 6th. One pole is called north pole, another pole is called south pole. This is also a very important story, how it is north and south pole. So we will discuss later. Because it is naturally occurring, that's why it is called a natural magnet. Due to the irregular shape and the polarity is not very pointed, that's why it is a weak magnet. So for the working we use the artificial magnet. How will make the artificial magnet? A bar of steel, iron rubbed with the natural magnet for some time or keep, then it achieves the property of a magnet, attraction. This type of magnet which you form by the steel or iron with the help of natural magnet is called the magnet. Which magnet? Artificial magnet. What is called this? One is a natural magnet and one is arti. Both have the same property, but it is a strong magnet. And other magnetic, there is a pole. Simply we know when the artificial magnets are different shapes, that shape you can't get because it is very rough and it will be break. But artificial magnet you can give the shape, like a horseshoe shape, bar magnet, circular magnets, and point magnet, button magnet, anything you can make like this. Different shapes you can give for this type of magnet. It has a very important property that it always have any type of magnet have two poles, and these two poles you never isolate, never separate. But how these two poles That is also very important. How are you getting these two poles? That we'll see. So never separate the north and south pole. A bar magnet, when you will take and cut from the middle, then there is a one side north, and again from where you are cutting it forms the opposite poles. One south, and south side you will get the north. Again you cut the two small pieces, again you will get like this, a very microscopic piece you cut, but all the pieces you will get, there will be a two poles, and at the end of the piece polarity will be maximum. Very tiny piece. Magnet also have two poles. A small magnet or a microscopic magnet or a very tiny piece, all have the two poles. With the help of this we can make a needle, very small thread type, which also have a two poles. And these two poles always settled in north and south direction when you freely suspend it. Always settle in the north and south direction. So magnetic needle, it is a very small bar magnet. Magnetic compass, it is a device which it is a very small, just a compact form of the magnetic needle, which is packed from the surrounding by plastic and the base by numbering and the top by the glass. And it is two color. Red color indicate that the north pole, and black color or the blue color indicate the south pole. So it will be always in the two forms. And it is in a box. This box has a paper back side, and this side there is a cover, and it is north and south, east and west. Red color north, always it is like this. Why it is, that I will tell you later in this same topic. First you see that when you will place it, it will be in a fixed position, and you move it is freely move at one point in the middle. And this point, it freely move. When you just give the jerk like this, then it will very fast straight, and after this when you stop, you see it is a north and south direction. Then you move this compass. Compass means it is dial, and you will settle it in north and south direction. So it is a magnetic compass. In the practical laboratory you will get. With the help of this we will do some experiment in this chapter. It is very useful for the aeroplane, in the aeroplane, and in the sea. Under the sea there is a ships which is inside the water, where you have a very broad space, you don't know where is the direction. So all this is you can get by this compass. Compass is very useful for giving you the direction, north, south, east, west. So by this, because this color of red color always in the north, so according to this you adjust which direction your ship is going, your direction your aeroplane is going, because there you can't see outside. So very important things, it is very useful thing. But in this chapter, because it is electricity, we will not discuss very far much. So we will see here. First topic, what is this? This is the experiment. What is this? Actually, in the beginning, electricity considered as it has no relation between the magnet and electricity. Beginning, the persons were knowing that. In the beginning, before 1800, when the electricity produced, they know that there is no relation between the electricity and the magnetism. So, one physicist, Hans Christian Ørsted, physicist in 1820, discovered a relationship between the magnet and electricity. Magnetism, property of the magnet. Magnetism and the electricity, he has discovered a property, relationship. And so by experiment, he has taken a straight conductor, long straight conductor, and a conducting wires, a meter which measures the current, key, and the batteries, plus minus, cells, many cells join, and they have put this wire in a hardboard. ABCD is a hardboard. On this hardboard, near put a hole there. In this hole, this hard wire straight inside goes, and then here one is X and one is Y pole, 2, and showing that nearby one compass which have a north and south direction. Put the compass parallel to this and then join the connection. When put the key and the current is flowing from this, seeing that the needle which was at the rest like this, it deflect like this. Actually, the earlier needle was like this. The arrangement of this was like exactly this, north and south direction. When the current passes through this conductor, the needle shape is changed like this. What it means? It means someone is pushing. Who is repelling? Repulsion and the attraction is a very important property of the magnet. Like poles repel each other, unlike poles attract each other. It means something is there. In the magnet, it is a very important property. So it means something is here and it repulsion. Any force is working on the needle, that's why. And when he stops the current, again it takes its original place, like this. My pen is a needle of compass. I am showing you like this, cap of this, you see. Earlier it was like this. When the current flowing, then it run like this. And again when the key is stopped, means current is not flowing, automatically it takes its place because of its natural condition. So what is the meaning? It means someone is pushing. It means from where it is the current magnet. It means another magnet is near the needle, which is turning the direction. But here is no magnet. When the current is stopped, again it means the current is doing something. What she is doing? What is the current doing? Current is doing to change this conductor in the electromagnet. The current conductor acts as a magnet, which is called electromagnet. So it behave like a magnet, which north pole and south pole is here. One is north pole, one is south pole. Due to this, another magnet nearby, which also increase its field, which pushes the needle, or which attract the needle. Any one thing. Attract means also change, means one side is attracting, one side is repulsing. So any one condition arises here, and that's why the needle is. So it shows that the electric current conducting wire always behave like a magnet. So it is the relation between the current and the magnet. Current produces the magnet in the conducting wire. So when the current passing through the conductor, magnetic needle deflect. But when they stop the current, then again it takes its same condition, north and south direction. It shows that the current carrying wire produces magnetic field around it. And this magnetic field, which is electromagnet or magnet, has a one unit, like a length in meter and the current in ampere. So this also magnetic field strength also have the unit which is called oersted. Oersted is the unit because of honoring of this physicist Hans Christian Oersted. For the honor of his name, one part of the name is as a unit of the strength of magnetic field. It uses into the radio sets, televisions, many other appliances, speakers, other all places. It uses electromagnets. So after this you will see a very important things, another topic. We have seen here the experiment of he is the physicist in where 1820. In 1820 he has discovered by this experiment. It is a very important experiment, and after this we will study the magnetic field and field lines. Magnetic field. What is the magnetic field? In the magnetic field is a very important thing. What is the magnetic field? Magnetic field is a field till which the magnet is showing its effect. Like a magnet you are putting here and a pin you will put here, and you see that like this. If you are pushing this like this, and where the place where it attract, till that it is the magnetic field. Means area surrounding the, all around the magnetic bar is its magnetic field. So magnetic field is a space around a magnet in which the force of attraction and the repulsion due to the magnet can be detected by the another magnet. Any other magnet or any other iron piece you put nearby, till which portion it is attracting, means magnet is attracting, means you put the compass needle, here is the bar magnet, here you compass, and you remove it. When it takes its original place, it means beyond this there is no effect. It is its magnetic field all around the place, all around the magnet which affect the magnetic force is called the magnetic field. Magnetic field is denoted by B plus. Capital B and ray. Ray indicate the direction. It is denoted by this, and it is a vector quantity because it has a magnitude as well as a direction. Bar magnet we will see. Some question arises at this place. Still how much you have finished after this we will see, and then why the freely suspended bar magnet stop only in north and south direction? Very simple. How will you know poles of a bar magnet if it is not indicated? How will you detect identical mixed magnet and iron pieces, same type, but not indicated which is iron, which is magnet? So how will you detect the magnet? So very important thing. First one, freely suspended bar magnet will be always settled in the north and south direction. It is discovered by a Dr. William Gilbert. Earth itself will behave like a natural magnet and a magnetic field. And it has a magnetic field, very large magnetic field. Inside of the earth there is also a bar magnet, but what is the difference of natural, geographical north and south? Geographical north and south is very important. This is the direction. Here it is a earth. I am showing earth is inside earth. There is a one bar magnet whose north pole is towards the south of the geography. It is a geography. In the nature you are seeing, east is here, the north this side, south this side, west. So what is the north? In the north direction, in here I have written south. You see, south pole of the earth magnet in the geographical north, and north pole of the earth magnet is in the south of the geography. We know the property of a magnet, opposite pole attract each other. That's why when you freely suspended, it is a suspended magnet. When a freely suspended magnet you sleep, then you move it, it will move like this, but at last it will be stand like this. It will move like this, all the direction. But when you stop, then it will be like this. So why? North direction, geography north gives the north pole of the bar magnet, geographical south gives the south pole of the bar magnet. But because of the earth magnet opposite pole south in north direction, so it attract the opposite pole of the bar magnet. That's why due to the earth magnet, which is a very big magnet, and it is a comparison of this and this, it is a very small micro part, so its magnetic field is maximum. That's why it is attracted north by south and south by north. So north direction, south is coming. And what is the actual direction of the geography which you are seeing in the earth? Actual geography, it is a south. And so by bar magnet, north is north, south is south. It is the answer of the first question. How will you know the poles? Very simple. We suspend the bar magnet, which has no indication, freely and move it, and take a map of geography and then see that one side north towards north direction is the north pole, towards south direction is the south pole. Or one more thing, we can take the another magnet which has the direction, which has indication. One is without help of any magnet, you can get by freely suspension. Another, when you take another magnet which has the indication of north and south, like a pen, it is north and it is south. So we will take this magnet which is given by the person to check. So I will take this. If it is attracted by north, if it is north and north attracted by this, if it is attracting it, it means it is a south. If it is repulsing it like this, going far, then it is south, then it is also south. Repulsion and is a sure short events. And this case you are getting third question. How will you detect the identical bar? Suppose you have two bars, same color, same size, same thing. One is a bar magnet, one is a simple iron, but you don't know, color is also same. So we will take one more magnet. One magnet will take which has a indication of north and south. Take one magnet in my hand, another which is on the packet. One piece I am taking out, putting the north pole near one end and north pole other end. One end it is attracting, other end it also attracting. Both the end attracted by the one pole, it means it is a iron piece. Take the another piece for checking. Putting the north pole near one end, you are seeing it is attracted. Again you are putting here, but you are not seeing it is attracted, it is going far away. Repulsion. It means the other piece is a magnet which is one side attraction, one side repulsion. And iron piece is that piece which have both the side attraction, both side attracted by the magnet. So it is a very important thing. And after this we will study, this is the very common instructions which I have given you. In the next lecture we will study the field lines, magnetic field lines and its properties. Thanks.